hello there. This is something that I haven't done before. This is a stock recommendation for you, and I'm going to show you with some very interesting analysis of exactly why I think, not financial advice, but of course it is, that you should consider buying some Mullen stocks today. What are Mullen? Well, they are an EV manufacturer. They came onto the scene a good 6-7 years ago at least. Their stock price was around about $700. Looking at their financials in a minute. But their stock price now is around about 85 cents. Now you think, whoa, that's horrendous. That doesn't sound like a good bet. Well, I can tell you now, these guys aren't going anywhere. They are building some very, very nice motors. They're starting off with the high-end motors, and then they're going to move into other aspects. Now, this is their YouTube page. There is lots of research you can do on here. There is plenty of research you can do on the interwebs. But here is Apple's car project. Everything we know. Apple began working on Project Titan with upwards of 1,000 car experts. So Apple are looking at electric vehicles as well. And I did hear a little rumor that just maybe Mullen would be involved with Apple somehow. I haven't found that just yet, but you sort of have to read between the lines. But I'm going to show you something. First of all, we'll look at the Mullen stock financials, so you understand. The Nasdaq, and here we go. The maximum chart. Here it is. Just check that you are recording and can hear me. Yes, you can. There you go. $856. Massive decline. Back up to 500, and here we are now at 84 cents. Their financials look pretty good. I've had a look at those, but do your own research. They have, I mean, to be honest, actually, they don't look wonderful. They are down a lot, but it's because of I believe it's the sheer amount there that they're spending. They've got good funding. From everything I can tell, they are going to be fine. They are 99.9% down. Now, please do your own research. But here is a little bit of interesting predictive programming. I'm going to talk you through this.
About me.
This is from a
because
series
everything's all about you, Billy.
Finally, you understand.
Lots of gay guys.
I see you, and I raise $2.
Oh.
He's raising him $2.
Oh my God, Luke, these are not low carb.
They totally are. The breading is crushed almonds, so go crazy.
I think in general, we worry too much about what we eat. I've had a clock bar every day for 35 years. I see you.
See you too.
And raise you 20.
20? What the hell do you have,
Joe? We've got he's seen him 2, or he's raised it 2, then he's seen him 2, and he's raised it 20. So we've got the 2022 element there. Obviously, this was produced there, but the 2022.
You should fold. I used to be the dresser for Miss Judith Light, who you may not be aware is quite the Broadway presence, despite her well-known TV
see how
work.
This all links
she
in
could
very,
bluff like nobody's
soon.
business. Me, I never bluff.
I hear she's really nice.
Loves the gays. Yeah. I mean, these are great, but what's the sweetness from?
Apple juice. And then I cook them in my trusty air fryer with minimal oil.
Oh, we love our air fryer. Last night I made pork chops. They were to die for.
Don't tell my mother, she thinks we're kosher.
So, first of all, we've got pork chops, apple juice, all right? You notice that? I'm going to continue. But you've got apple juice. Year of the pig. Let's have a look at the year of the pig, the China highlights. Not for a while. However, what does it say? The pig is a symbol of wealth, felicity, and honesty. Many money pots, Chinese piggy banks, are made pig-shaped, as people believe pig invocation will bring good luck monetarily. So that's how we decipher the pig. Let's get back to it. So we talked about apple juice and the pig. All right, let's continue.
One for you, babe. They are essential for the
Babe.
low-carb lifestyle.
That's new.
Still mulling?
Did you notice? Still mulling. He's having a think, mulling over something.
Essential for the low-carb lifestyle.
That's new.
Still mulling?
Call. Can I get anybody anything?
So, still mulling. And the reason I thought of that was the next part. Because as soon as a TV show, gives you a little hint at something, you should start paying attention to every little detail in that scene. And here's the next bit.
Perhaps a clock bar?
I will check.
He's real, right? I could not have concocted a more perfect guy for you.
Such an improvement over Colin. Finance versus teaching says it all. The warmest thing Colin ever said to me was, buy Apple, which I'd done 30 years ago. How do you think I paid for the apartment? My point is, maybe Luke is your next great love.
So there we go. They've just talked about Apple stocks and how it made him very, very wealthy. And Luke being the link to Apple, because he made the apple juice chicken wings. Luke may be your next great love. Just like Apple was for this old man, and this younger man is buying stocks, and he has got time on his side. Obviously, this guy he's had his time potentially. Maybe he's saying Apple has had his time, and he's saying to this guy, "Are you mulling? Are you mulling over your decision?" Well, having a little think about, well, what does Mullen sound like? Because it's the only out of context. Well, not out of context. Yeah, strangely put phrase in this entire scene. So we have Mullen Automotive. Mullen Automotive, and of course Apple, a great stock, are now moving into the EV automotive sector. So that tells me Mullen stock is a great buy, because the producers of this show have sent us a little nugget of information to tell us if you buy Mullen stocks at a 99.9% reduction in price from their all-time high, you will be buying the next Apple stock. If you like predictive programming, if you appreciate there is plenty of information out there to show you the way, then you will understand the angle I've come from today. That's all I got for you. That's my first tech stock to provide to you. Good luck. If you want to buy it from you, if you're from the UK, I can most certainly recommend Hargreaves and Lansdowne. If you're anywhere else in the world, see where you can get it from. But Hargreaves and Lansdowne from the UK, that is a company I use, and they're very good. They're charged £10 per fee per stock purchase. So the more you buy, it doesn't get any more expensive. It's just £10 one-off fee, and you're, let's just say, the year 2022 is what they've highlighted, or is it going to raise to $22 or even $222? Whatever the messages were, this is a great buy. And we're at that stage of the year where everything is down. And I think we're going to see a really big boom in the future tech. Anything that's future tech, you really want to be looking at those kind of stocks. All the best. I am the Fight Rabbit, and you have been down the rabbit hole. Good night.